from $11,000 to $4.4 billion, then gone in just 3 years. The wild rise and fall of Forever 21. 1984, Los Angeles. Do-won and Jin Sok-chang arrived from South Korea with almost nothing. They barely spoke English, had no business network, and worked odd jobs to survive. At night, they returned to a cramped one-bedroom apartment they shared with family. But even in those humble beginnings, they dreamed of building something bigger. For them, America wasn't just about survival. It was about opportunity. 1984, the first store. Fashion 21. After saving $11,000, the Changs opened a tiny 900 square foot clothing store in Los Angeles. They called it Fashion 21. Their secret weapon? Observation. Instead of dictating trends, they studied their customers. What were young women looking at? Which items did they pick up, try on, or walk away from? The Changs adjusted inventory almost daily and fully rotated stock every 3 days. The effect was electric. Shoppers knew that if they didn't buy now, the item might be gone tomorrow. That sense of urgency drove sales through the roof. Within the first year, revenue hit $700,000, more than 60 times their original savings. Forever 21 is born. With success came rebranding. Fashion 21 became Forever 21. The message was simple. No matter your actual age, fashion could keep you feeling 21 forever. Young, stylish, and relevant. Rapid expansion. By 2001, Forever 21 had crossed 100 stores in the US. By 2010, they had over 500. At their peak, the brand operated more than 800 stores across 57 countries. On average, a new Forever 21 opened every 2.5 days. And remarkably, they did it all without outside investors. No venture capital, no private equity, just reinvesting their profits and growing on their own terms. Rumors suggest that this aggressive growth was fueled by squeezing suppliers and relying heavily on low-cost overseas manufacturing. Forever 21 also faced multiple lawsuits from independent designers, accusing the company of copying their work, riding the fast fashion wave. In the early 2000s, Forever 21 became one of the defining players in fast fashion. Alongside H&M and Zara, they flooded malls with cheap, trendy clothing. But unlike its competitors, Forever 21 leaned harder on ultra-low prices. A teenager could walk in with $20 and leave with an entire outfit. Allegedly, Forever 21 built this model by prioritizing speed and volume over originality. Designers often accuse them of replicating styles directly from runway shows or smaller boutique labels. By 2015, Forever 21 was valued at $4.4 billion. The Changs themselves were billionaires, celebrated as the immigrant family who had achieved the American dream. But cracks were already forming beneath the surface, the seeds of collapse. Forever 21's obsession with expansion led to oversized stores and massive leases. At the same time, shopping habits were shifting online. Brands like Zara invested heavily in e-commerce and data-driven logistics. Forever 21 did not. Instead, the Changs doubled down on physical stores, acting as if it were still 2005. Rumors claim the family refused to hire outside executives who could modernize the business. Control stayed tightly in their hands. Decisions were often based on instinct rather than data. And slowly, Forever 21 lost touch with what customers actually wanted. By 2019, the empire crumbled. Forever 21 filed for bankruptcy. 178 stores were closed. Thousands of employees were laid off. A $4.4 billion success story was erased in just 3 years. Epilogue. Forever 21 still exists today, but as a shadow of its former self. Once a symbol of fast fashion dominance, it is now remembered as a cautionary tale. Evolve or be erased.